Hi, I'm Sonja, and this is my husband Phil. At the end of 2023, we moved from Edinburgh to the Isle of Skye with our 2 little boys. There have been a lot of changes to get used to. This video is all about autumn on Skye, how we're settling in and preparing for the winter ahead, including our first house disaster, a leak in the roof. It was way more pink before, but this is a beautiful autumn sunrise. It's been a few mornings already where we've had to de-ice the car, but not this morning, thankfully. So, I don't need this. We've been settling into a routine with work, school and nursery and exploring at the weekends. But it's amazing how much the weather has become such a big part of our daily lives.
See, a lot of people say, why are we moving to Skye? Why did you move to Skye? Because this is our back garden. Good job. Is this fun?
That one.
That one, okay. Whoa, that one splashed you.
Oh, it's not for me. Oh.
It is the most amazing morning this morning. So I've come out to take some pictures and videos. It's so still. And I think the sea might even be a little bit frozen. So I'm going to go and take a look. But it's like maybe 8:30 in the morning. And this is the light. Everything is just like covered in frost. We've had no snow here, but if it was snowing, it would definitely stick because it is cold. You can see this is the seaweed on the shore and it is like completely frozen. Of course, our good luck with the weather couldn't last. It is November at the moment, and honestly, I think we've had more sunny days than we have had rain. And when it does rain, it kind of rains a little bit and then goes away. And like, I don't know, it's just been amazing. And everyone keeps saying, oh, this is not normal and all this kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So we have been planning to go to this Christmas market at this place for like a month. And today, it is absolutely pouring with rain and it is not letting up at all. It's only on for another few hours. And we really want to go because we want to support it and also because I love Christmas stuff and so does my eldest. So I'm just in our laundry room getting all the waterproofs and we're going to go for it. But honestly, I do not exaggerate when I say it is absolutely pouring down. So wish us luck. The Armadale Christmas market was a great opportunity to visit before they closed for the winter and do some shopping to support local makers on Skye, even if it was pouring outside. Unfortunately, we came home to our first disaster. What's happening, Phil?
There's water coming in through a ceiling.
Oh.
Which is not what's supposed to happen, but I'm looking for a bit of tape. That's not the right tape. That will stick the electrics to the ceiling. I managed to switch off the electrics. This is not a professional job, if anyone's watching ever.
Good morning. So, last week there was quite a lot of sideways rain and kind of upwards rain, and we had a leak in our one of our bathrooms, It was coming through the light fitting and stuff. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it was like definitely a leak. And lines running along the ceiling, that sort of thing, of water. So as soon as the rain stopped, the leak stopped, which is great. So we didn't have anyone come out at the time, but we finally managed to get a roofer to come out and have a look. And he's told us that basically we need a new roof on that part of the house, which is very unideal. Not exactly the news that we were hoping for. Essentially, because there's no kind of obvious hole in the roof, it just means that the roof is really not on quite right, or there's something getting in somewhere, but without taking the roof off, they don't know how. So they can't do it until next summer anyway, which gives us a bit of time. At the moment, we're just going to leave it as it is, hope for no other leaks or bad leaks or anything like that, and see what we can do next summer. Yay.
Unfortunately, it did leak again, and it spread to other rooms in the house. But we were lucky enough to have the roofers arrange a temporary fix, so let's hope that that holds until the summer. Meanwhile, we've continued to get out and enjoy Skye, no matter what the weather. We just prefer it outside of our house rather than inside. We've also been visiting some of our favourite spots before they close up for the winter season, like the Lean-To, which is near Broadford. They have an amazing outdoor area for you to sit in, but obviously it will be a little bit chilly in the wintertime.
Welcome to our office. In exciting news, we finally have an office set up, which is amazing because our office has been our youngest bedroom for the last two and a half years. So this is like an extra little room in our house that is only really tiny. As you can see, she's got a little skylight, but this is like the extent of the room. There is no skirting board and some holes in the floor because previously there was a bed built in here and shelving all built in. So Phil spent like 2 days ripping everything out. It was all very built in. So now we have our desk in here and a filing cabinet and a bunch of crap that needs to go somewhere. But we'll figure it out. I'm really excited that we finally have an office set up, and yeah, probably only one of us can work in here at once, but that's okay.
While we're slowly getting things sorted inside the house and making them how we want them to be, there are also some things that we have to do to prepare for the winter that we've never thought about before.
So one of the things we have to learn on Skye is all about wood burners. Before we had central heating, you switched it on and off and that was it. Now we've got storage heating, and but one of the main sources of heat in the living room is our wood burner, which is great. However, what we've had to learn is about firewood and where to get it and how to do it, and the difference between softwood and hardwood. So we went out, and now we've ordered this, and I have to move it all to there. So the wonderful tools I have to move this is these and these. So a bit of me thought this was going to be fun, you know, manual work and lifting and carrying. I've always quite enjoyed that. It's a little bit tiresome, I'm not going to lie.
How does it feel to be done?
Quite satisfying, to be honest.
I am just off to do our grocery pickup. It has been dark since about 3 o'clock today. It's raining. It is like pitch black. We've had clear skies recently and the moon's been really bright. Oh, but it is like absolutely pitch black out there at the moment. So I'm going to drive to the grocery collection point. We can order online, but we have to go and collect it. This is from Tesco's. This is very reminiscent of my moving house Tesco's video, not an ad for Tesco's. Right, here we go. Essentially, we order Tesco's online and it gets delivered in like a refrigerator van to a parking lot, and we go and pick it up. But we just wait in a line of cars and drive up, and you have like a 2-hour slot to pick up your groceries.
But it's not just the more mundane things that we need to get used to. By far the best thing about life on Skye so far is the ability to get out and explore and be in nature so easily, no matter what the weather. I'm just rushing to pack my stuff to go out for a walk and a swim this morning. I've only got like 5 minutes. I had to get the kids out the house, and now it is time for me to do something for me. So I have my swimsuit on already under some clothes just for walking. So what I'm going to take is wetsuit boots because they keep my feet warmer, and also these gloves. And then I have this big like towel thing that I can put on and get dressed underneath afterwards. Now you can get like huge dry robes that are really insulated and warm, but because I'm pretty much getting dressed straight away, this is enough. Also, this was like really cheap in comparison. Eventually I want to get a big dry robe, but also it's quite hard if you're hiking and then having to have that in your bag. So what I'm going to do is pack all of this in my backpack with some snacks and go meet the people I'm going with. Hopefully I'll get to show you some of it, but we'll just see. So that all fits in my bag. I'll wear hiking boots and probably a warm fleece. It's not raining out there, but we'll see. I'll wear a warm fleece and a jacket and we'll be good to go. Christmas is just around the corner, and we're ready for our first winter on Skye.